Ashe my God, Queens and Kings, Ashe Vanavarama. Welcome back to my channel. Kena Koko Pheeha, Koko Pheeha, whatever you know, I'm your girl and I'm back with another video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment down below, and let's engage. Please, sharing is caring. A lot of people are in need of this knowledge. A lot of people are here to listen and learn and get on their spiritual path. So today I'm going to be sharing information or teachings about spiritual, no, not spiritual, but astral projection. Astral projection. So basically, what is astral projection or astral project? I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but I know you get me. It's basically like removing your spirit from your body, or you are either doing it or somebody's doing it to you, or you are practicing to do it. A lot of people, I've seen videos, come across videos the first time when I began my spiritual journey, which is something that I've been doing before I began my spiritual journey. Before I knew that I have a spiritual calling, I used to do astral projection, but it was a bit difficult for me back then. But then now it's a different story. So a lot of people say, well, if you do that you might get stuck. There are a lot of stories about this thing. So it's not an evil thing, and it's not something that you shouldn't try. It's something that we all should do, because we every time when we go to sleep, when we rest, we are astral projection, we are astral projecting. We are going into this dimensions where you can be able to become aware of. There are people that do it all the time. Sometimes it just happens naturally. I would actually prefer it when it happens naturally, because if it does happen naturally on your body, it means you are ready for this particular experience. It's not something that it's gonna be scary. It's gonna be all over the place. Your spirit will be ready for this thing. So stop being afraid of astral projecting. Some people try it because they want to see what's gonna happen. Some people are afraid to try it because of they're afraid, or they will be stuck in the astral projection, in the astral world, or the dimensions that are there, or the spiritual realm. And you can only be stuck in there if your body is dead. And yes, sometimes when you're doing that, and let's say, or you're laying down, as you're laying down, somebody comes and moves your body, and then your spirit has to return back to your body. It's gonna be a bit of a struggle because of somebody moved you. So if you are doing astral project removing your spirit from your body, I get, and then let me just say it, guys, removing your spirit from your body. If you're planning to remove your spirit from your body so that you can go on adventures or explore the spiritual realm and different types of dimension, advise people not to move you or shift your body or do anything. Yes, you can tell them to wake you up, but when you are lying on your tummy or on your back, make sure that you're also in the same position when your spirit returns. Because remember, what if you are lying on your back and then the spirit returns back, finding you, or you are not lying on your back anymore, you've been shifted, it's going to be difficult for it to enter into your body, because of it left you while you were lying on your back, and when it returns, it's going to return in the very same position that it left your body. So astral projection, or removing your spirit from your body, it's not evil. It's not something that you should be afraid of, because it happens naturally. So when we are resting, every time when you are resting, it happens. You might not be aware of it, but it does happen. And sometimes they also experience into, well, how do you think they take us and then use our spirits to do certain things, or to enter in certain places where they're not supposed to enter? Astral projection, they force your spirit to come out of your body while you are resting, not yet aware. Your ancestors have not yet awakened you, and then they move you around and take you to different types of places where you are the only one who can allow them to enter, or you can enter and then bring forth messages that are in that side, because they cannot enter in that particular area. So I'm not advising anyone to do, to remove their spirit from their body. I would say, or allow it to happen naturally. So, because if you force your spirit to, um, if you force your spirit to be removed, or to remove itself from your body, yeah, it's gonna be a bit difficult. You might find or your ancestors don't want that because there's certain things around you which will traumatize you, because remember or we are still having a human experience, and some people still need to heal, some people still need to connect, some people still need to, you know, figure out certain things before they can start to move around or, you know, explore the 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 dimensions, the spiritual realm. And your ancestors will make sure that there's a perfect time so I also can do those things. And before I actually became aware that I have a spiritual gift, I was a spiritual being, I used to do it because of I would see movies that people were doing that thing, and I also would try it, you know, just to see, what can I do it, can I do it, can I do it. But all in all is that um it's not like you're dying or you're about to die, or no, but it's something we all as spiritual beings can partake in that particular thing, because it's part of us, it's part of who we are, and it's something that we do even if we are not aware. We do it when you are resting there. Your spirit removes itself from your body and then it goes to a different dimension. That is why sometimes you might see yourself having lucid dreams where you are somewhere doing certain things, you know, it feels. But removing your spirit from your body and having lucid dreams, it's not the same. Visions, having lucid dreams, and astral projection, it's not the same thing. Astral projection is just you in your spiritual body, and you are aware that you are in your spiritual body. You can move around in that spiritual body. I get lucid dreaming is just you tapping within yourself, within your third eye, and then experiencing life. Good, it's like a dream, but that dream feels real. It feels like you are there. It feels like this physical illusion that you are right now. Because even now you're dreaming. This is a physical. This is the physical realm, you know. Because right now, if I'm here, then where is my other spirit in the spiritual realm? Is it sleeping, or is it doing other things? You know, you have to question yourself. You have to question all this type of things, because right now we are here. What are we doing? Are we dreaming, talking to each other? Are you dreaming, looking at me on your phone? Is this real? Is this an illusion? You know, ask yourself those type of questions so that you can get the answers that you need. And then having visions is also another thing. Yeah, or let's say, or you're just seated again, and then something just passes, more certain pictures start to play in your mind, your imagination. So remember, you have a mind, you have an eye inside your mind, which can show you things that are about to happen, that are happening, or that might happen. So vision sometimes can take place when you are, let's say, or you're just sitting with your friends, and then you just see something happening in front of your eyes. You know, you are seeing things that are about to come because you are a spiritual being. And then having lucid dreams, it's the same thing as having a human experience. It's just that now you're becoming aware that even I'm dreaming. You know, when you become aware that you are dreaming and you're in the dream realm, that is when you are lucid dreaming. And then astral projection, removing your spirit from your body, that means you are experiencing life again in this physical realm, but then in your spiritual body. It's very much possible, but I would advise people not to partake in this thing if they are not yet protected by their ancestors, if they're not yet connecting and communicating with their ancestors. You know, you have to do certain you have to just protect yourself. It's all about protection and removing certain things that are not wanted around you, and balancing your energy, because that is the only way that you'll be able to enjoy this type of experience. Because remember, as we are experiencing being human, we are open portals that will also make you come across different types of things because of the emotions that you carry. You will be and you might be afraid and not even want to try it anymore because of what you're about to see. You know, the shadows and all those entities that you might find what they are around you, they are there because of the emotions that you carry, not because of someone is trying to freak you out, but then because of the emotions that you carry. Those emotions open doors for entities to come and feed on every single different types of emotions that you have. That is why you might find out when you are lucid dreaming, or when you are astral projection, when you are when you are astral projecting, removing your spirit from your body, you see a lot of things are surrounding you because of the emotions that you have inside of you. That is why it's very important to heal before you partake in a lot of spiritual things, because of now, if you have healed, if you have conquered, then you will be protected, because the moment you conquer, then protection comes forth. The moment you do this, then light comes forth. The moment you do this, your ancestors come forth, you know. So yeah, I share my God, queens and kings.